What's up, guys? In this video we're going to be comparing Google Chrome on the iPad to mobile Safari on the other iPad. So basically Google Chrome just came out for the iPad and the iPhone and the iPod Touch for all iOS devices. So we're going to go ahead and do a comparison to see which one is better for the iOS device ecosystem. So let's go ahead and take a look. So this is what Google Chrome looks like on the iPad. It looks just like the Google Chrome on the desktop computer. So basically, you have your tabs up here, back, forward, reload, your unified search bar, so you can go ahead and use this to use Google search or type in a web address at the same time. And you also have new tabs here, and it's really easy to go back and forth. All you have to do is switch like that. So I mean, this is really nice. This is just like the desktop browser, and it's really easy and fluid, very fast for Google Chrome. Of course, you can set bookmarks by pressing that star, and you can do voice dictation, so let's go ahead and try that. Google. Alright, so it knows Google, obviously. So there we go, that's that. And you can go ahead and close a tab, and to open a new tab, you just click like this, and it opens up a new tab, so pretty cool. And over here on the right, you can add new tabs this way. You can also have incognito tabs, so if you're doing some private browsing, you go ahead and do that. You have all your bookmarks here, if you have any, and you can see your other devices. So basically this has the unified thing across all your devices, so you have a tab open on your computer or your iPhone. You can see it right here on your iPad, and it'll sync seamlessly between the devices. And so going over here to mobile Safari, of course you can see all of your normal stuff here. With Safari you can add new tabs this way, you can close them, you can search, you can use Bing to search or Google or whatever. And basically you got your bookmarks here, and everybody knows what mobile Safari looks like for the iPhone and iPad. So let's go ahead and do some comparisons here. Let's do some speed tests to see which one is actually faster. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and clear all the browsing data from both of these devices, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Get it on camera so you guys can see that it's working and we're not cheating in any way. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back now. Safari on the right, and Google Chrome is going to be on the left. So let's go ahead and load up some web pages here. So you can tell Google Chrome here actually has the buttons up here on the keyboard, and mobile Safari of course has them down there in the right corner. So let's go ahead and load up some websites here. Let's try CNN first. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and load these up and see which one wins. Alright, so you can tell the loading page up there, Google Chrome already finished, so it beat mobile Safari. It doesn't look like there's actually a blue bar that goes across the search bar up there, but you can see it up here in the top left hand corner. It's spinning up there, so you can tell when it's done. And mobile Safari of course has that blue thing over there. So in that race it looked like Google Chrome won, so let's go ahead and zoom in here and see what we got. So it seems like on all browsers the zooming in capabilities are limited to a very certain degree here, but as you can tell I can't zoom in any further, but on the iPad I'm zoomed in way here on mobile Safari. So that's kind of interesting. That might I don't know, that might change your opinion on which browser you use, but for now it's not really that big of a deal because you can still zoom in, but you just can't zoom in as far like this. But let's go ahead and open up another browser here, or another website. So let's go ahead and click on this first one here, and they're loading up. And they're pretty even right now, and Google Chrome won again, so mobile Safari right behind it. And let's go ahead and start a video here to see which one actually wins this kind of race. Alright, so I guess I gotta click that again. Alright, so it looks like mobile Safari on the right actually won that video, and I clicked it again and it's loading something else, so let's go ahead and check this out I guess. And it looks like Safari won that one as well. And you can actually switch tabs by holding from the right and going like this, and you can also switch back easily by doing that. Or you can do this, and let's go ahead and close that out. Close this out, and let's go ahead and try some more web pages here. Alright, so we got The Verge queued up there, and let's go ahead and hit go. And they're loading off. And it looks like they have displayed text and images on the Google Chrome faster, and Chrome has finished before Mobile Safari again. So it looks like Google Chrome is very fast on this device, guys. I hope that gave you a good idea of what you're going to get for each browser on the iPad or your iPhone. And again, you know, Apple doesn't let you change the default browsers, so you're going to have to open up links and stuff and then go over to Google Chrome if you want to use that, which is kind of annoying. But you know, if you just want to use it as your normal browser, then you can go ahead and use Google Chrome like this from right here. So guys, thanks again for watching. I hope this gave you a good idea, and stay tuned for more videos.